What is going on, beautiful people? It is your boy Ace Sawman here, back to the video, and today we'll be going over my Week 16 NFL picks. Last week we absolutely cooked like Gordon in the kitchen. We went 12-4, which is a absolutely great week, and I think we only lost on two favorites. I think the other two picks were underdogs. So man, we were absolutely cooking. We had a great week, man. Our lock of the week hit. Everything was good. Life is good, man. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. We put out the best NFL picks on YouTube every single week. So if you guys haven't subscribed, what are you guys doing? Also, make sure to like the video. I really would appreciate that. And make sure to comment any recommendations or feedback down below. I'm always looking to make new content. So if you guys want to see something, just let me know. I really would appreciate it. But besides that, guys, let's get straight into the video right now. Starting off the week, we got Denver and LA in a big playoff matchup on prime time, and we're going to take the dog here. We're going to go with the Denver Broncos, who've been absolutely red hot. You know, they've been playing absolutely great football. Bo Nix has looked really good. But, man, the reason I really am taking this team is because of that damn defense. That Denver defense is absolutely lethal, and they look absolutely amazing. They are a great unit, and they've been playing their butts off. Also, this Chargers team is very banged up, and I do not like that, especially on a short week. So give me the Denver Broncos. Next, we got Houston, Kansas City. Give me Kansas City. For the first time in a minute, they did not have a close game last week. I mean, it was 14 points, but usually the Chiefs games are like 3 points, 4 points, you know, close games. But man, the Chiefs actually looked pretty decent last week. They shut the Browns down, and they got a big dub. So we're going to ride with the hot hand here. We're going to go Kansas City. Houston, on the other hand, they already secured a playoff berth. The Kansas City Chiefs are pushing for the 1 seed. Give me Kansas City. Next, we got Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Give me Baltimore. Baltimore with Lamar has never played in front of a full home crowd with Lamar Jackson as starting quarterback versus Pittsburgh. There's a bunch of shit that happened, like with Tyler Huntley playing, him sitting out because they already secured the division, a bunch of other stuff. But still, I think the home field will help Lamar, and I think that he will beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are 6-point favorites, so I'm going to definitely ride with that. I mean, the Steelers beat them once. I don't see, both teams are pretty good, so I don't see a team sweeping, so give me Baltimore. Next, we got Arizona and Carolina, and I picked Carolina last week for the first time all year, and I do not think I will do that again. Give me the Arizona Cardinals to get back-to-back wins, which is crucial for their playoff push because they are trying to make that playoffs, but it's looking crazy. They're going to have to get lucky here. It's going down to the wire for them. But give me the Arizona Cardinals. The Carolina Panthers, they just want to look good and lose. The next matchup we will be talking about is Cleveland-Cincinnati. Give me Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati's high-powered offense is just too much for this Browns team. This Browns team will not be able to match that. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, I'm not the biggest believer in. I think he's a good athlete, but when he comes to throwing, I do not know how that's going to go. But hey, if anyone's going to have a good game in their first start, it's going to be against the Bengals defense. This Bengals defense is not very good. So, I mean, they could keep it close, but if I had to bet my kidney on it, I would take Cincinnati to cover the spread here. I think that Cincinnati, like I said, just has too high power of an offense, and they are still playing something where Cleveland is playing for absolutely nothing. Next, we have Detroit and Chicago. I think Detroit will win this game. The Bears are just a dumpster fire. They've just, ever since that Commanders Hail Mary, that shit sent them back to the Shadow Realm. They've been struggling, and it has not been good for them at all. But they have a chance to keep it close. They're at home. They play the Lions typically pretty well. But man, these last couple weeks have not looked good for this Bears offense. I don't know what's going on there, but it has been ugly for that Bears team. Next, we got LA and New York. I'm going to go LA here. I think that LA, again, another team that's still playing for something, whereas you look at the Jets, they're not playing for something. But hey, Devontae and Aaron Rodgers haven't played good ball. They don't look like they're 40, and you never know what's going to happen when you have those guys together. But if I had to bet my kidney on it, like I said, I'm going to take the LA Rams here, who are hot, coming off 2 W's, and they're going to try and push it to 3 and try to get in first place for their division. Next, we got New York Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. Give me the Atlanta Falcons and Michael Penix's first start. I'm super excited to see Michael Penix play. I was a big fan of him coming out of college. His arm is just beautiful. I love watching lefties throw. I think lefties throwing are super satisfying. So I'm really happy to see Michael Penix Jr. getting a shot here. He was the 9th overall pick last year for a reason. So I'm super excited to see what's going to go on, man. I think it'll be fun to watch them play. I think that he'll add a new dynamic to that Falcons offense. I think it'll be fun because I think that Falcons offense could be super explosive with all the talent they have there. They just need to find the guy to facilitate, and I think Michael Penix Jr. could be that guy. Next matchup, we got a NFC East rivalry. We got the Philadelphia Eagles playing the Washington Commanders. This series usually was never competitive, but hey, Washington looks very good this year, and they've been playing some good ball. But man, the Eagles are red flipping hot, and I cannot bet against the high hand here. We're going to have to ride with the Philadelphia Eagles, man. They've won, what, 10 straight games. They've looked absolutely unstoppable, beating some of the best teams in the NFL. And I just can't bet against that. I can't go against that. This team's looked good. Last week, the passing game looked good. You know, Saquon's obviously Saquon. This team's good. And this defense, man, this defense has come to play. Vic Fangio went over there, and they've been balling. So give me the Philadelphia Eagles here. Next, we got Tennessee and Indy. I'm going to take Tennessee here. I think Mason Rudolph in his first start will get the job done. I think that, or is this, it's not his first start, but I think Mason Rudolph will get the job done. I think that, what Jim McCall, a lot of people are sleeping on this Tennessee team. This Tennessee team is a very tough physical football team. They play good defense, and if their offense can even slightly get going, they could be a dangerous squad, man. So it'll be interesting to see what they can do. You know, they have a very good running back at Tony Pollard. They have weapons on the outside. I think this Tennessee team could pull off an upset against the Indianapolis Colts in Indy. Next, we got Jacksonville and Las Vegas. Give me Jacksonville +1. Give me the underdogs here. Jacksonville, Mac Jones has actually looked pretty decent in his last couple starts. And I think that this Jacksonville Jaguars team still has a lot of talent on it, especially with that young rookie receiver, Brian Thomas Jr. Dude's an absolute stud. I think that they still have a lot of good players. I think Jacksonville wins this game. The Raiders, I mean, Desmond Ridder looks absolutely awful. I would never bet on that. I would never bet on Desmond Ridder to win a football game. I would rather take Mac Jones here. So give me Mac Jones and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Next, we got New England and Buffalo. It has to be Buffalo. I mean, there's no way New England wins this game. That's a lock. I mean, that's not my lock of the week. It's lock of the week spread, but there's just no way that the New England Patriots beat the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo, so give me Buffalo, man. Next up, we got the Miami Dolphins trying to defend Hard Rock Stadium and playing the San Francisco 49ers. I actually beat this game, so I really hope the Dolphins do win, but I'm going to ride with the Dolphins here. I can't go against my team. They are favorites at home, but man, both these teams have been absolute train wrecks this year. They both had super high expectations coming to the year, and they have definitely not delivered, especially the 49ers, who went to the Super Bowl last year. Now they're fighting for a playoff spot. The Miami Dolphins, though, they've dealt with a lot of injuries. No excuses, though. They've definitely had their chances to win games when they needed to, and they've definitely have choked. But I'm going to go with the Dolphins here. I like the Dolphins in this matchup. I mean, they've looked better than the 49ers over the last couple of weeks, so I got to take the Dolphins. Next, we got Tampa Bay and Dallas. This is my lock of the week. Give me Tampa Bay. I think Tampa Bay wins this game, and I'm confident they'll cover the spread of whatever it is. If I was going to bet on it, I'd bet down to 3, though, not 3.5. I don't like those uneven numbers. But I like the Bucs here. They match up with the Cowboys well. This offense is absolutely elite. They should carve up this Dallas Cowboys defense, especially with the injuries on this defense. Give me the Bucs. Next, we got New Orleans and Green Bay. Give me Green Bay. There's no way in hell Green Bay loses this game. New Orleans is just injury prone. They're banged up, and they're just not a good football team, man. I mean, they're just not that good. I mean, I think they should really start Spencer Rattler. I think that's the best thing for them, see if they got anything in that. But man, this team's not very good. They're all banged up. Alvin Kamara's hurt. Give me the Green Bay Packers. That's it for the predictions for the week, though. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment any recommendations or feedback down below. I really do appreciate you guys, and I really do enjoy making these videos for you guys. So I really hope to see you guys in the next one. If not, though, have a good life. But I really hope I will see you guys next one soon. So until next time, it is your boy, A Sawman, out. Peace.